Hi guys, Mr. Ward here. For those of you that were in our introductory to Kali class about 2 weeks ago, I'd like to kind of build on some of the skills we were working on there if you're interested in that. So I'm kind of creating, I know we touched upon, we did a lot of footwork. We also touched upon some basic Siniwali. We kind of ran out of time, so we didn't have a chance to do it. But I'd like to create a really simple instructional video here that will show you 3 simple Siniwali patterns. The first one is called Heaven, the second one is called Standard, and the third one is called Earth. So I'm going to go slow so you can follow along with me. I'm going to have my back turned to you a little bit just so you can follow at home and do the same thing. The problem I have with most Kali instructional videos that you see online is they go really fast. They use a lot of terminology that most people aren't familiar with, a lot of Filipino terminology. That's okay, but sometimes I get the feeling that some of these guys are just trying to show off a little bit. I have no interest in that. I just want to make sure you guys can get this stuff because I think it's a lot of fun. So the first thing we're going to do, I'm going to get your sticks. And remember with the puño, hold them about a fist length from the bottom, like this. Okay, and remember what we were doing was your abecedario before, where you were just kind of doing these simple patterns in the air, 1, 2. Now instead of that, you're going to take the stick in your right hand, place it on your shoulder. The stick in your left hand, you're going to tuck it underneath your arm. So the starting position for these drills is like this. Okay, everybody can see that. So the first one is called Heaven 6. It's a 6-count drill, 3 on each side. So the first one comes out. We're going to incorporate the footwork into this as well. You remember your female triangle? We did the male and the female triangle. So we're going to keep the feet moving while we do this drill. I think it's important to have the experience of doing something with your hands and doing something with your feet at the same time. Now if you're not comfortable with that, you can stand in one place and do it. But I prefer, even for beginning students, that they try to do both at the same time. Right? So you're moving your feet and your body. If you're doing it with a partner, you can walk towards each other, walk away from each other. Any kind of footwork that you feel comfortable with. Okay, but we're going to do it with the female triangle. So we start here, the stick on your shoulder, the stick in your left hand chambered underneath your arm. And we're going to start off, you're going to step to the right. Going to do a high inward on that angle. Try to get the X in the air like that. If you imagine the X in the air. And on that side of the X, that comes to the shoulder. This stick then comes out and hits. That's called a backhand strike. That comes to the shoulder. And then this stick comes out again and gets tucked underneath. So then you're going to come back to the base of your triangle, the point of the female triangle, step out with your left foot, and you're going to do the same thing. Left hand, right hand, left hand. I'll do it this way. Okay, step out with your right. Right hand to the shoulder. Left hand to the same shoulder. Right hand, tuck it underneath. Come back to the point of your triangle and step to the left. Right. Sorry, left. Right backhand, left. This. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6-count drill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's what they call Heaven. Now Standard is just a little bit different. That second strike, that backhand strike, is going to be done on the low line, like this. So you're going to hit low, as if you were striking someone's knee or anything on the kind of the lower part of the body. So it's going to be high inward to the shoulder, low backhand, to the same shoulder, high inward, and tuck. Okay, step back, step this way. High inward, low backhand, high inward. Move this around so you can see it. Step, high inward to the shoulder, low backhand to the same shoulder, high inward. Just like that. Pretty simple. If you just go really slow, you can isolate each strike. 1, 2, 3. Now eventually it's going to look like this when you get rolling with it with a partner. Just go slow. Right? And that's what they call standard 6 count drill. The last one we're going to do is what they call earth. So they have heaven, standard, and earth. Earth, as you can imagine, based on what they call it, is all done on the low line. It's very low. It's going to work your legs a bit. You're going to have to get down, crouch down. So with the partner, what it looks like is this. Do it here so you can see it. It's the same as heaven, this 6 count, but it's done down here. And your stick, instead of being angled with the tip up, the tip pointing towards the heavens, the tip is going to be pointing towards the earth, like this. So your arm is going to be a little bit, it might feel awkward at first. 3, the tips of your stick are pointing towards the earth. Okay, you're going to get down as if you're just going right after somebody's legs, completely on the low line. I like to do this drill with the male triangle that we talked about. It just feels kind of natural to me. So I'll do it really slow this way. Okay, I'm going to step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's it. 1, 2, 3, tuck, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. So heaven, standard, and earth, basic 6 count Siniwali drills. Have fun with it. Practice alone, practice with a partner, and don't hurt yourself. Peace.